Over the past couple decades, there has been a major increase in nudity in television. The majority of nudity is especially shown by female characters. Turning on the television today is easy to find a channel containing sexual content such as basic nudity or people having sex. It's interesting to think that about 50 years ago it was unheard of to even see two people kissing. In 1952, the show I Love Lucy was denied the ability to say the word pregnant in an episode. Going to the 1960s Gilligan's Island series, it was very scandalous for viewers to see actresses showing their cleavage and midriff. However, these actresses were never allowed to show both. Going to 2009, Gossip Girl aired a threesome on television. However, 3 years earlier, CBS was fined $3 million for broadcasting a teen orgy on their programs. As you can see, nudity in media used to be unheard of. Looking at where we are now, nudity and sex is consuming media and television in specific. On primetime television, nudity is expected to increase 61% in future seasons. This includes the networks of CBS, Fox, ABC, the CW, and 9 and NBC. In the 2011 to 2012 season, there were 76 instances of full frontal nudity on 37 shows. This is compared to the previous season with 15 instances on 14 shows. Overall, this is a 407% rise. Sexual content is present 4.4 seasons per hour, meaning it is everywhere and increasing in extreme levels. The increase of nudity is a problem, but the way women are portrayed in television is a bigger problem in the picture. Flicking through primetime television today, the nudity isn't both men and female taking off their clothes for the audience, it's mainly the women who are being sexualized. Women are more likely to be seen in what is referred to as sexy clothing, 25.8%, compared to men who are seen 4.7% of the time. Women are more likely to be partially naked 23.6% of the time, where men are only 7.4%. On the other hand, these actresses aren't your typical female. 3/4 of all female characters in sitcoms are underweight. The ones that are normal or a little overweight are usually written in scripts with jokes surrounding them about them being heavy. 21.5% of women being called attractive are from age 13 to 20, compared to 3.8% who are from ages 21 to 30. The statistics are telling society, specifically women, that they are supposed to look what they are supposed to look like, and if they don't wear sexy clothes or are young, they don't matter. Through television, women are taught right from their first time watching TV that the only thing that matters is their beauty and sexuality. The underlying question here is, why do women think this? The statistically correct answer here is men. In the US, women make up 51% of the population. However, they have little power when it comes to television. In a study done in 2011, it was found that 5% of movie directors are women, meaning 95% of movies are directed, thought out, and controlled by men. In 1998, 9% of directors were women, meaning the rate of change here is decreasing. In all behind-the-scenes roles, women are only occupied 25% of them. Women only are accounted for 41% of television characters from 2010 to 2011. In the top films of 2007, 2008, and 2009, women only represented a third of all speaking characters. Overall, in television, women are not known for playing a leadership part or one that achieves their goals. This only happened to the male characters. 19 out of the 100 best films were the only ones with women as main characters. In a report from the UNESCO, female characters are displayed as the glamorous sex kittens, the sainted mothers, the devious witch, and the hard-faced corporate and political climber. However, when there is a woman in the group of screenwriters, there is a 10.2% increase in female presence in the film. As you can see, men have all the power in television. Television is a message or a messenger to the public. Teens spend 31 hours a week watching TV. Starting from a young age, television tells youth how to feel, what ways to act, and how they are supposed to think. Television is teaching women that the most important thing is what they look like. This makes young girls be brought up to always feel insecure. They are taught that their self-worth comes from their image and how others see them. They are portrayed in television never having power because the most important thing to them is looking sexy. Television then depicts men as always being the leader and having all the power in society and in relationships. Television shows women only caring about appearance, so men think that they should only care about that too. Men aren't born having all the power in society, and women aren't born being inferior in continuously sexualized. They are taught this by television.